I mean, I'm listening to folks talk about how the Lakers ain't going to be but so much. They might make the playoffs or whatever. I got the Lakers going to the Western Conference Finals.
You don't think it's a little aggressive?
I think that they're going to meet the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. That's what I believe.
Well, there's that. LeBron James made his debut in a Lakers uniform in last night's preseason game versus the Nuggets. The King had 9 points, 4 boards, and 3 assists. The Nuggets won 124-107, but James said it was great to be back on the floor and start a new journey for myself. Stephen A., just checking in here. You still have the Lakers going to the Western Conference Finals?
Why would I feel any differently? Because a preseason game took place?
I don't know. It was an aggressive statement.
I said what I said, and I'm standing by it. I believe that the Los Angeles Lakers are going to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, they got a lot of work to do. I don't expect them to have a sensational regular season. I think there's going to be bumps in the road along the way. I think they'll win 50 games, probably go 51-31, somewhere along those lines. But I think when all is said and done, other than the Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Lakers will beat anybody out west. I'm a bit
OKC, Jazz, all of them?
I'm not thinking about any of them but Houston. Okay. Houston is the only team that I worry about getting in the way of my prediction. I don't worry about anybody else out west, and I respect all of them. Utah, Portland, OKC, because Russell Westbrook is that dude, and I love Paul George as well. But I just believe that the way this game is played, and the way playoff basketball is called, and all of those things that come into consideration, I'm of the belief the Lakers will win 51 games. I think LeBron James will win league MVP. And I think the Los Angeles Lakers are going to the Western Conference Finals unless Golden State, they faced Golden State before. In other words, to be specific, because I had this argument with Jalen, I said, I want to be clear. I'm not saying that if they somehow, some way, the matchup meant Golden State shows up in the West in the semifinals.
In the first round,
no,
yeah.
I'm saying as long as they don't face the Golden State Warriors, no one in the West will stop the Lakers from playoff.
They need a top 4 seed.
That's right.
I think they win 48 games. I think they win a playoff series. I don't think they get to the Western Conference Finals. I think you're slightly overrating them. Okay. I do think that the year after this one, next season, they could win the whole thing.
Yeah, because you know they're going to get a star.
Especially if it's Anthony Davis.
That's right. That's why you're thinking about it.
But here's the problem. This is more of the same from LeBron in the sense that he just experienced this last year. And I know Kevin Love has made all-star teams, but is Kevin Love an all-star caliber player last season? That's a borderline call. He's not playing with another all-star again. He's the only I'm not saying even superstar. There are no all-stars on the team. Ingram might be an all-star. In the not-too-distant future, I don't see it happening this year. He's still a string bean. He's good. He can play. He's a playmaker. He can get you into your offense. He can even, for a skinny guy, finish around the basket. His shot has come along. He can defend, although he's not very physically strong yet. He's going to be good, and maybe an all-star. I don't think this year he's an all-star. Kuzma's a good player. Again, is he an all-star? Is he one of the people who could make up just one team full of the best players on the Western in the Western Conference? No, he's not really that. Playoff Rondo, we all know, not really a shooter. Is he an all-star still, given the point guard play in the NBA? I like Hart and KCP. They can shoot and defend at their best. These are not. So he's the only all-star player, and as a result, the only time the Lakers were plus in the plus-minus was when LeBron was on the floor, and it's going to be that way again this year. And here's the big problem. LeBron can't keep playing 40 minutes a game because there is a chance, knock wood,
and he won't.
Remember, he's in uncharted territory. No one's played at this level this many minutes into their career. He's at risk for a catastrophic injury.
Nobody's been the physical specimen that he has been. Other than that, I just want to take this opportunity to throw out something I want you to think about. I am not reporting any insider information here, but I do want to point to you this. It wouldn't surprise me at all. We keep thinking about the Lakers and free agency next summer. It wouldn't surprise me at all if a trade went down involving Cleveland and the Los Angeles Lakers for Kevin Love. You know, the former guy, the one that helped LeBron win the championship. You know, the guy that used to be at UCLA. You understand what I'm saying? And is very, very familiar with the West Coast and what have you. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm just saying.
Interesting.
I don't love that idea.
I'm just saying.
I don't love the idea of Love on that team. Love is a nice player. He can get you rebounds. He can pass. He can shoot. Little overrated as a shooter, but he can shoot.
I don't think he's overrated as a shooter.
Well, look,
not as a shooter.
He was considered a big once upon a time. He's not a big. And this was before the bigs shot.
Well, the bigs in Minnesota, he was supposed to.
He's a slow-footed small forward who shoots
a possibility that
pretty well
could happen,
for a power forward.
I'm not ruling out anything,